Hello, it's Andrew yet again, and today we get to episode 203, and we're really at the central narrative of the whole of the New Testament in one kind of way. We're at the crucifixion, and we pick the narrative up at Matthew chapter 27, verses 33 through to 37. And when they came to a place called Golgotha, which means place of a skull, they offered Jesus wine to drink, mixed with gall. But when he tasted it, he would not drink it. And when they'd crucified him, they divided his clothes among themselves by casting lots. Then they sat down and kept watch over him. Over his head they put the charge against him, which read, "This is Jesus, King of the Jews." The story is simply told. It's almost over before it starts. There are no gruesome details given. It's very matter of fact. They arrive at Golgotha, which is Aramaic for a place of a skull, or Calvarius in the Latin, or Cranion in the Greek. They all kind of make sense, don't they? Jesus is offered a mild anesthetic, a narcotic mixture to drink, which he tastes and refuses. And then, when they had crucified him, that's it. That's all it says. Already framed in the past tense. If it was a film, it would go straight from offering the narcotic to have Jesus hanging between heaven and earth, with a voiceover saying these words, "And when they had crucified him." The event itself is skipped over. It's contained in those words, a world of suffering, of loss, of hopes and dreams. All four Gospels deal with the actual event in a very similar way. It's almost as if a blind is pulled over the awful act, and the narrative quickly moves on. Then the guards cast lot for Jesus' meagre clothes and sit down to keep watch. Most Christian art discreetly covers the reality that part of the punishment of crucifixion is that the crucified is stripped completely naked and exposed for the world to see. As they hang there between life and death, most past caring, humiliation is part of the punishment that is being meted out. A large part of Jesus' following were women, including his mother, gathered near the cross. You kind of get the picture. Above his head, though, is the charge against him. There is the name, and then the reason they hang there. I imagine that many of them might have looked like, no, this is Robert, a thief. This is Michael, a rapist. This is Catherine, a murderer. Yes, even woman, though this was likely rare. This was Stephen, an insurrectionist. And then this one. This is Jesus, the King of the Jews. This charge drips with irony. It surely is no crime at all, not really. It's, I suspect, part of Pilate's penance. Pilate saying, "This was not my idea. This is on you people. You need to own this." It's also possibly a faith statement on Pilate's part, as well as a statement of fact. There is no attempt in any of the Gospels to explain what this account of the crucifixion actually means, its significance, what it's all pointing to. That's left to the commentators like Peter and John, Stephen and Paul, who follow later. The story is simply told without any attempt at theological explanation. And just as the narrative on this central scene in the Christian story is brief, so will I be. God bless you.